Right, gamers, it is time for the second box. If you haven't seen the first box of the case, make sure to go back and check it out, bro. It was an enjoyable time. Good hits, few of the cards that I wanted. And let's hope we can keep that train rolling with this. The chase cards for me is the Buzz Lightyear Iconic and the Frozone, or You Got a Friend in Me Enchanted card. Any foil Toy Story is welcome, and any foil Incredibles is welcome also. We're not going to say no to any of that sort of stuff, because that's all the sort of stuff that's going to be in my PC at the end of the day, as I have my Incredibles and Toy Story binders. Zeus. Oh, we got Alien, True Believer, Edna Mode. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I asked for. Some foil Toy Story cards. That's lovely. Lovely jubbly. We got Fergus, Merida, Dangerous Plan, Juliet, something or other, Bullseye, Will-o'-the-Wisps, Alma Madrigal, Three Arrows, Firefly Swarm. We have a super rare Pepper Madrigal. Oh, nice. We got the super rare Jessie. Oh, and we've got an epic. What have we got? Buzz Lightyear! Nice! Yeah, that's a good one. Yes, boy. That looks sick. Oh, I love the epic cards, bro. I love the epic cards. Alright, so we've got Omnidroid. We have Joshua Sweet. Like a Bird in the Sky. Someone Will Lose Their Head. Monterey Jack. Alma Madrigal, Zipper, Violet Parr, Donald Duck. We have a rare Bruno Madrigal, a super rare Fergus, and one of the foil continuous art Seven Dwarfs. We have Fat Cats Club. We have Todd. We have Pterodactyl James Doll, Gadget Hack Wrench, Julieta Madrigal, Louisa Madrigal, Shepherd's Journal, Lord Dingwall, Dash Parr, we've got an Ariel, we've got a Touch the Sky, and a common foil Hamish, Hubert, and Harris. Nice. Yeah, me and my sister are still trudging along in the watching every single Pixar movie. But yeah, I think I've said it before, but we're watching it in order of like a Pixar theory order, essentially. So we're up to Up. Well, I think we're up to Ratatouille. We've just watched Up. And basically figuring out what all the S tier ones are. All the S tier ones are obviously going to be the ones I'm going to be collecting here. We've got Gadget Hack Wrench, Jack Parr. Oh, and a Frozone Cold Foil. We'll take that. We will take that. Because for me, I just find that would be the best way for me to collect. Obviously, lots of people do like their master sets and that sort of stuff. But I don't know, I'm a big fan on just collecting the movies that I enjoy. So I think that's what I'm going to be going for. Can you focus, please? There we go. And there's already quite a few that are up there, to be fair. One that I didn't expect was Incredibles. Oh, there we go. First legendary Merida. And a real foil Pocahontas. But yeah, one that I really didn't expect would be an S tier for me was Incredibles, bro. Because I was not really an Incredibles kid. Like, Incredibles wasn't a movie that I really watched as a kid. Because I think it's like a wee bit before my time. Essentially, so's Toy Story. But Toy Story 3 was what got me into Toy Story. Because that was in sort of my era of Pixar. So, yeah, it did surprise me that it was an S tier, but it was a fucking awesome movie. Really well done. Got our Omnidroid. Oh, and another Mr. Incredible. And a rare Queen of Hearts. There we go. We're already hitting some fucking legendaries already. We're ripping into it, boys. But yeah, why don't you guys down below let me know some of your S tier Pixar movies. Because I would actually be interested to know what you guys enjoy when it comes to Pixar. And also, like, what cards are you looking out for the sets that are coming up soon. I know for me personally, Up is one I'm excited for. Far out, we're hitting the legendaries right now, bro. And a rare Ariel. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Up coming out. I'm gonna have to watch Coco. I've heard so much good things. So many good things about the Coco movie. I think, like, yeah, I think the best way for me to put it is I think I've watched it once, but, like, hey, I've heard it's really good. It's one I don't really remember. So I don't even really remember if I did actually watch it or not. So then obviously if that's a good one, then I'll be looking out for that Coco in the set after we get Monsters Inc. and Up. I think Turning Red's in there as well, I believe. And I'm really looking forward to Onward. We haven't watched Onward yet, but from memory, like, I loved that movie. That was like another one of those ones in the tier like Up where it actually like made me emotional, bro. And I think that's what Pixar's really good at doing, is making you care about characters and sort of care about like what's going on with them, and you know what I mean? They're really good at emotional storytelling. Like, tell me that you're a grown man who didn't cry at the start of Up. I'll tell you you're lying. Because there's nothing to be ashamed of. We're all in the same boat here. We're all in the same boat of we all cried. Well, actually, I didn't cry, but like, I welled up. But it's like there's so many movies I welled up at. I welled up at Toy Story 4 when that came out. So I thought that would finally be the fucking end of it. There's a new one coming out very, very shortly. I'm probably going to watch it, but I really don't want them to Ice Age it, bro. I don't want them to Ice Age it, where they just go, this is a really strong IP, people are going to come no matter what we fucking put in front of them on the screen, so we'll just serve them shit over and over and over again. And that's sort of what I'm worried is going to fucking happen, if I'm being honest. Because I think Toy Story 3 should have been the end. I'll stand on that hill. Obviously, as I just said, I definitely got welled up when Woody left. Oh, spoiler alert! Woody left the gang in Toy Story 4. But now the second rewatch, it didn't get me because I know that he fucking comes back and makes that emotional ending like absolutely pointless. Obviously, the emotional ending of Toy Story 3 still holds weight. So the emotional weight of that ending, I think, holds. I'm pretty sure rewatching it again, I welled up that time too. I'm pretty sure. And I'm not embarrassed by it, bro. It's sad. Or, well, not even really sad. It's like happy at the same time, bro. Queen of Hearts. The family scattered. Oh, nice. We got a wee violet heart. There's just nothing wrong with being a grown man almost in tears at a fucking cartoon, bro. There's just nothing fucking wrong with it. And as I say, I just think, yeah, that Toy Story 3 is such a great movie, bro. Maybe biased there for nostalgia purposes, because I think most people say Toy Story 2 is like the GOAT. I'm not sure I'm on the same page, if I'm going to be honest with you. The whole point of doing this, watching every Pixar movie, yes, is for collecting purposes, but it's going to end up being a video as well on my main channel, where we're going to go through and rank, we'll do a tier list of all the Pixar movies. Basically at the start we were doing the ratings together, but we thought what would be interesting would be if we now start doing it blind, essentially. So I think ever since we finished Luca, I want to say Luca was the last one we rated together, we've been rating them secretly, just to make it more interesting, that when we get to doing the ranking, we can both say, I rated it this, I rated it that. Could lead to some arguments. I could see some arguments fucking happening, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, I think it will lead to like quite an interesting video, to be fair. Got Fat Cat, Isabella. Oh, nice. And a cold foil Woody. At 1,000 subscribers, I'll be opening this first chapter booster box. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can make me degen as hard as fucking possible. We've even also got plans of potentially then just going through all of the animation studios and looking at all of the films as well through there. I think that could be fun. But you know, we'll see how we go. Start with Pixar, like that's already like 30 movies right there. Oh, we got a zipper cold foil. And then some of these other ones have like crazy amounts of films. Like DreamWorks is pretty big time. Illumination and Sony is not like that massive, to say the least. I'd love to do Aardman, because I'm a big fan of claymation, eh? I think claymation's fucking pretty dope. It's a cool art form. And like, it must take a shit ton of work to actually fucking do it, you know what I mean? Oh, nice! There we go, that's one we do not have yet. Buzz Lightyear on the way. And we got a Mirabelle. Also, guys, I would love to know, because obviously I haven't watched Encanto because I couldn't get past the singing in the first 5 minutes. Is it actually worth watching as a grown man? I would love to know that, because like, fuck, if you tell me it is worth watching, I'll give it a go. But like, fuck, it's a lot. It's a lot. Because I sort of just get the feeling that like, hey, this one's actually built just for kids. You know what I mean? That was sort of the impression that I got. We got Hercules and a legendary The Queen. And a foil Ring of Stones. Getting quite a few of the same legendaries, actually. Because in that first box, we got ourselves 3 of the 4 legendaries that we have. But we're getting down to the end of the box. Right. Literally 6 packs left. Are we going to be able to pull something amazing? You'll have to wait to find out. I sure hope so, though. Roller Bob. Syndrome's Remote. Another legendary. Snow White, which was one we pulled earlier as well. Oh, nice. And we've got a Bo Peep foil. So, yeah. As I said, let me know your guys' favourite Pixar movies below. What you're hoping makes its way into Lorcana. I certainly hope we're going to get Cars eventually. Oh, nice. But, oh. 2 legendaries? Yeah, it had to be. It had to be 2 legendaries. We got another Buzz Lightyear. And we got a Dale. Nice. And we got a rare. What else can I do? We're seeing the pull rates now, bro. We're seeing the pull rates now. I've never, ever gotten 7 legendaries in a box. Never. The most I've, like, ever gotten before even my first box, which was, well, my first box of this, which was 5. The most I'd gotten before then was 5, but one of them was, like, a foil. Fucking 7. That is insane. That the Dale is potentially going to be the most meta legendary. That's going to be the big one of this set. I heard something about potentially the Louisa Madrigal could potentially be that, but fucking who knows, bro. Well, there is people that know. It's just not me, because I don't play. I'd love to, though, to be fair. Like, I'd love to give it a go. But I've just never had, like, a chance, really. Like, I've probably got enough cards to build, like, a pretty fun deck. I was also thinking about getting, like, the 2-player decks for this set. One, because it's got cards I am going to need for my collection. Because it's got cards that are, like, Toy Story and Incredibles that are different sort of foils and stuff like that, so I will need those. But yeah. Oh, Bouncing Ducky. I don't think I've got that one yet. Nice. Dash Par. Oh, and another epic 3 arrows. Nice. We are really down to the bottom end of this box now. Literally just about done. One more pack after this, and that is box number 2. Got a rare Alma Madrigal, super rare Diablo, and a Norton. I feel like these boxes are rolling past quick, man. I just feel like I'm going to be at the end of this very soon. And I'm going to want to open more. But I can't. Far too expensive to do any more than I've already done. Because I've already spent a lot of money to get here. Money that I'm sure you know would be better spent actually just buying the cards that I want from this set. But it's just not as fun as it. Whoa! 2 Lennies! And an Epic! Nice. What a way to fucking end it. I love this one, bro. Edna looks sick in this card, bro. This is honestly, I think this might be my favorite epic of this set, is the Edna. Double Leanie? That's crazy. But I suppose that's just going to be something to have to get used to now. I wonder if they're going to, like, stay this way. So we got ourselves the Buzz Lightyear. Got ourselves the Dale. Pardon me. The Queen. Got ourselves the Snow White. The Ursula. Mr. Incredible. Got ourselves the Buzz Lightyear Epic. So that's pretty sick. Got ourselves the Edna. And we got ourselves 3 arrows. Awesome, bro. Awesome. I'm really happy with that. That's another great box. So yeah, obviously, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Because obviously, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be opening a box of first chapter. So that is something to be excited about. We'll open a box of first chapter at 1,000 subs. And also, you won't want to miss out on the 3rd box, I don't think. I could be wrong. Maybe it's going to be a shit box, to be fair. But, yeah. See ya.